Okay, so following on after we've done those thruster and chest to bar intervals, the last interval finishes on minute 18. You should have finished working around minute 15. So you do have some recovery time there before this squat time window starts. So in that time, obviously, yes, recovering, drinking some water, perhaps even changing your shoes now to the lifting shoes if you want, making sure you have your belt out, have all those things out ready so it's less things to do in the recovery time, because after those workouts, you really won't want to do too much. You'll want to lie down on the floor probably. Try not to do that because you don't want this adrenaline dump before you do lifting. So try and maybe even sit on a chair or sit on a box or a bench. It's just a little bit better than lying down on the floor, and start thinking about your front squats, visualizing your front squats a little bit rather than letting the negative thoughts creep in. Start getting a little bit more positive with your thoughts, thinking about what weight you're going to put on the bar to start off with. Leave the barbell empty so you can put it onto the rack. Don't add any extra weight. So you have whatever weight you have on for the thrusters, just put that onto the rack, and then when when your 12 minutes starts, then you can start adding load or changing the weights. And 12 minutes, realistically, you want to be getting somewhere between 4 and 6 sets in that time. You really don't want to be adding too much volume because you've just done a lot of thrusters. Legs are going to be super fatigued, heart rate's still going to be high, probably feeling maybe even a little bit dizzy or a little bit sick. You've got to try and push that away for another 12 minutes and hit a heavy set of 3 front squats. So I would suggest opening somewhere around 50% of your max just to feel a little bit of weight through your body. Jump up to somewhere around maybe 75%, and then up to your next set. If you're hitting somewhere around 85%, that's going to feel like a really tough set, probably under this fatigue. But that should be something that you want to nail somewhere around that percentage to get a decent scoring. And then from there, you probably have 1 or 2 more lifts to go close up to that 90% range, or if you are particularly good at hitting reps at a high percentage, maybe you're creeping up over 90%. If you're hitting over 90% of your 1RM front squat for this under this fatigue, then that is a really great score. But I would say that 85% is very solid and should be a good target to aim for.